Hi guys, today for social science we are going to study about mirrors and periscopes. For the vocabulary I would like you to remember and to know it is surface, image, periscope, mirror and depict. Okay, so I'm going to read you the definition for each word. Please listen attentively and try to remember. So the first word would be mirror. Surface. Surface, the top layer that is next to the air. For example, think about your desk. Where you put your book on the desk. Okay, that's the surface where you work on. Even when you cut vegetables in your kitchen, where you put the vegetables down, where you put the cutting board down, that would be the surface, something you work on. The next one would be image. Let's see what they say about image. Image, a picture of the object that you can see on a screen or in a mirror. For example, when you see yourself in the mirror, your image reflects back to you. When you look on the TV, that can also be an image, because you see something on the TV. That can be the screen of the TV, can be the image as well. When you look at yourself in the mirror, your image reflects back to you. A periscope. What is a periscope? A periscope is an instrument with tilted mirrors that allows you to see over the top of something. So where can we find a periscope? A periscope is like a device you look at to see at the top. Where can we find a periscope? We can find a periscope in a submarine, because whenever the submarine is under the water, they look into this thing to see what is above the water. Have you ever watched a movie about submarines where the soldiers are in the submarine? They go into this device and they look into it and then to see what's outside. So that it goes up and look outside. It's like a binocular. Okay. And the next one is a mirror. You know that a mirror is a very smooth, shiny surface that reflects light well. And the next one would be depict, to show something in a certain way. So this will be the vocabulary about mirrors. So let's read. Mirror. What is a mirror? A smooth polished surface like that on a mirror is very good at reflecting light. When you see your face in a mirror, you are seeing light from your face reflecting off the mirror. We call the reflection of your face in a mirror your image. We can show or depict how light reflects off a mirror in a diagram. We draw straight lines for the beam of light. We show the direction in which the light travels with the arrow. Okay. So before we do the workshop, I'm just going to tell you about periscopes. Periscopes is an instrument that uses mirrors. It allows you to see over the top of something. This is how periscopes work. Submarines use periscopes to see what is on the surface of the sea. The submarine can remain out of sight below sea level. Okay. So for social science, I have given you a worksheet. The questions are: what is a surface? What is an image? What is a periscope? What is a mirror? What is depicting? Okay. And I also gave you a little activity to do. So let's see. An activity. In order to do this activity, you will need the following. Okay. To do this activity, you will need the following. You need 2 mirrors, okay? And you need a small object. a small object like a coin or something, okay? And then the instructions. Look at yourself in one of the mirrors. Is your image exactly the same as it is in the mirror? Yes or no? Hold up your left hand. Do you see it from the same angle as what you are showing it? For example, if you lift your hand up in the mirror, does it show also in the mirror? Write a message on a piece of paper. Hold it up in the mirror. How is the mirror image different? Is it different from yours or is it exactly the same? Can you read it? How do you read it? Arrange the two mirrors upright and at a right angle to each other. Place a small object between the mirrors. Look in one of the mirrors and how many images do you see? For example, if my hands, let's say I have my two hands, my palm of my hands are two mirrors. You turn the two mirrors towards each other, for example, so the smooth surfaces are pointing towards each other, and then I would like you to put the coin or small object in the middle of those two mirrors and look into both mirrors and see if you can count how many images do you see. Write a small paragraph about a periscope by keeping the following questions in mind. So I've got a little project for you to do as well about periscopes. What are the questions? What is a periscope? Where can we find a periscope? What is it used for? See if you can find a periscope. Use your resources. Okay? So once you finish with this, and then I will check for you again once we are back at school. Thank you, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.